Good evening, Mr. Hornberger, Dr. Hacker, Mr. Anderson, distinguished platform guests, faculty, family, friends, and the class of 2013. I want to preface this commencement speech by telling you that it will be littered with quotes from people much more intelligent than I am, for I believe in the power of endurance in wise words. These wise words, aphorisms of a million years of trial and error and cause and effect, characterize life today in 2013 and characterize our journey, which today is coming to an end. Words in their everlasting power connect 18-year-old and to this point insignificant Clayton Shepherd to those who have shaped every corner and every century of our world. People like Shakespeare, the Beatles, Maya Angelou, Julius Caesar, DJ Cool, Salt and Pepper, Criss Cross. Wait, now I'm just naming 90s rap groups, sorry. Albert Einstein, Bob Dylan, Teddy Roosevelt, Steve Jobs, and the Dalai Lama, some of whom will have their words shared here today. That being said, I've carefully constructed these words as my own, to inspire those of you on the floor with uncertainty coursing through your veins, and to reassure those of you who already have your bags packed for Charlottesville, Blacksburg, Radford, Harrisonburg, Parris Island, Quantico, etc. No matter where you venture, Spartans, whether university, trade school, the military, or the workplace, I challenge you to stick with the status quo. Now hold on, before I receive a chorus of boos from the people in the rafters who want nothing to do with that, I'd like a minute to explain myself. By graduating from Broadway High School today and walking across that stage, as we've heard it so many a time, you are succeeding. Is this piece of paper your shining achievement as you look back on your life 40 years from now? No, but it's the beginning of a trend of success. I think we've all seen the power of trends recently. We've got Gangnam Style, Call Me Maybe, Single Ladies, you know. By the way, if you need dance lessons, I'll be on Racquetball Court 2 at Project Grad tonight. Make today and this feeling of optimism and success shining in every one of your smiles and everlasting trend. Allow yourself to grow as a person through your successes amidst a backdrop of hard work and well-deserved accomplishments. In a world where success is eternally perceived and contorted differently, perhaps my favorite quote on the subject comes from Maya Angelou, who states, Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Be proud of yourself and of your accomplishments. Make each day and each goal in your life a new diploma, and translate that work and effort which you put into that ancient, narrow, box-shaped school building into each and every endeavor. If you roll out of bed every morning with the same smile of optimism that I saw on your faces and your parents' faces as we stroll down that aisle tonight, there's not a single doubt in my mind that you will reach whatever your personal definition of success is. Take those smiles that I saw when we were strolling out of 8th grade on the last day of school, feeling like we're on top of the world with School's Out playing in the background. Or the smiles of a homeworkless weekend, or having a date to homecoming, filled with optimism and hope. Or the smiles of shock I saw during freshman year, when we first saw how crazily those upperclassmen were dressing on Spirit Days, and first realized how much fun we were about to have over the next 4 years. Though these great times were not always everlasting, with the occasional agonizing defeat to an impossible test, or a stressful weekend with a procrastinated project that you just didn't have time for before, they supplied the overall tone for our journey here, and propelled the success of our state champion football, soccer, softball, marching band, and debate teams, as well as our success in the classroom. Hope for the future, but back that hope with an unmatched effort. As my third favorite American president and all-time long shot at the President's Race in National Park, lost today, Teddy Roosevelt once said, keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Take this all-inclusive ticket to anywhere which you're about to receive as you walk across this stage, and maintain this trend of success by reaching up as high as you can for your ambitions. If you must, grab one of those go-go gadget claw extension arms that were such a hot commodity at Christmas in 2nd grade, or one of the Mark McGuire baseball bats that I used so many times to fish the home run balls out of the gutter. Allow your goals to soar past the constellations, and then be the spatial engineer who built us a rocket ship to fly there. Paulo Coelho, a Brazilian novelist popular in my AP literature class, once said, It is the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. Be the catalyst. Take today's success and clone it or duplicate it by fission in the lab. Surgically keep it alive in a hospital. Use it as a never-ending fuel source in an automotive shop. Or instill it in others through the medium of a classroom. I'm incredibly proud of all of us. But my optimism outweighs my pride by a gigagram. 1 times 10 to the 9th power. Thanks, Ms. Fisher. This trend which we are setting today is not only one for ourselves, but one for the world. Starting today, we will assist improving the world and guiding it along through the age of information, whether that is through technology, engineering, computer science, medicine, education, dance, art, or in music, where we're still rebuilding from the mess those people in the crowd left us in the 80s. As I conclude this speech, I hope my anecdote of optimism has somewhat inspired you all, at least 1/16, as much as you inspired me throughout these years. I love our class, and I love the ideologies and morals which we have chosen to go forth in the world displaying. I'm going to finish with 2 quotes from 2 incredibly intelligent people, Bob Dylan and the Dalai Lama. As far as these 2 figures may seem in stature, their powerful words coincide and will be glued to my brain for the remainder of my time on this planet. In one of my favorite verses of all time, Dylan states, "May your hands always be busy, may your feet always be swift, may you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful, and may your song always be sung, and may you stay forever young." And from the 14th Dalai Lama, if you ever think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Make success a constant trend, be all you can be, and never stop believing in your power and your now demonstrated ability to succeed. Thanks so much. God bless.